Hi people, so back again with another tutorial, but today we're going to do just a simple blunt cut ponytail. I'm sure you've seen it. It's my first time doing it, so we will be doing it together. The only thing is, you know, we do it over here, just going to add a little zhuzh at the front. Yes, that's what I call it, a zhuzh. Just to spice it up a little bit. You don't have to add it if you don't want to, but you know, just get creative with it. Add something the side, back, on top, whatever, jewelry, no jewelry. So let me stop chat and let's get into the tutorial. See you in the next slide. Okay guys, so right here I'm just gonna start from the front of my hairline and just part back. At this section of my hair, I'm just trying to make a square. You'll see what I mean when we finish this video. So I'm just trying to get that section right there as straight as possible. I'm not going to lie to you all, it did take me a while because for some reason I don't know what the heck was going on. I just couldn't part. I don't know if it was a comb, I don't know if it was my hair, maybe I didn't straighten it properly, but something was going on. Or sometimes I do have difficulty getting my hair straight, but hey, it happens and it came out cute. So just going ahead and getting that section straight. Comb through. And then we'll see what we come up with. Okay, so I guess after a million years, I guess I was finally satisfied with what I did. So I just grabbed my scrunchie, or some of you like to call it hair ties, and then I'm just gonna take the back section of my hair and pull it back to just get it out of the way so I can focus on the part at the front. Okay guys, so now that we have the piece that we want, we're just gonna go back in. Just make sure you have everything back out of the way. And I am going to be honest with you, I did go back in just with the tail of my comb, and I just, you know, took out any excess fine pieces. So now we're just gonna go back in with our comb, and then we're just going to, you look down a bit, and we're just going to part this section in half, right? We're just gonna part it in half. All right. Now this part, you can try make it a little clean. All right, so now we have this section done. You're gonna go ahead and you're gonna take another scrunchie. Remember to use scrunchies with no iron piece on it. So you're just gonna go and you're gonna take this part and just get it out of the way. All right, sure, this thing I record, you know, cause man, now you record nothing. Try know that. So what we're gonna do is, you know, in the last video how I showed you we did that band to band thing, we're gonna start out here and we're gonna part this section in about three boxes, 2, 4, 6. So we're going to do 2 boxes. So we're gonna start here and we're just gonna go like that. Just like that. Okay. Use my Eco Styler gel here, the coconut hold. I love coconut, so this one is really nice. I'm just gonna take it. Please make sure you oil your scalp. God, I hope this camera don't show me up today. Come on, get shame. And we're just gonna go ahead and rub the base like that just to get it smooth. If you had that shine and jam, I'm telling you, this is going to come out so much better. Like, that is the violation, and I cannot show that this close up on camera. Like, you guys would flag me if I show that. So you're just gonna take the elastic band, and remember to put your elastic bands in some oil, and please don't do this too tightly. I have made that mistake and I have suffered because of it. You don't need to make this tight, you really don't. And you're just gonna catch that like so. Okay guys, so I did the sections here. You just do the same thing on each side, and I did about 6 big pieces here. So what we're going to do is we're going to just connect them now, connect the pieces. So you're just going to go ahead with your elastic band, your rubber band. You can use a clear one, you can use a black one. Everything is just all about personal preference. And then you're just gonna take some more gel, or if you want trusty beeswax. I just actually started using this. I haven't used beeswax in years, so you don't have to use it if you don't want to. And you're just gonna connect the pieces. And then for the pieces in between here, if you would like, you can twist it, plait it. I don't really want to, so we're just going to go ahead and connect them. Connect the pieces, and don't do it too tightly either, and just leave a little when you're doing this piece, leave a little leeway, a little like a room underneath it. You'll see why in a second. Don't pull on it yet, just leave a little loose space, and I'll show you why. I'm gonna show you why in a second. Okay, so now you have the pieces looking like that. Again, don't worry about any whiteness or anything. So now let me tell you why I'm telling you to leave some spaces, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna thread through. Now we're gonna thread through. Okay, so I'm going to be using this makeshift braid that I made from braiding here, and then I'm going to thread it through. So if you want, another thing that you can use is, like, you know, those famous gold elastic bands. You can use it and thread it through. I'm sure that will be cute, but I just feel like doing something different and just using this and thread through. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so we're going to start threading, so just make sure you have your hairpin ready. So I'm just gonna line this up here, make it sure it's even, and we're gonna take it like a shoelace. So what I'm gonna do, just to hold this piece down in place, I'm going to take a hairpin, maybe preferably like one of those smaller ones, and then I'm just gonna pin it through at the front. If you can get yours to stay, great, but I just want the extra. And then you thread it like a shoelace. So remember I said that you need to have a little leeway area when you're connecting it. This is why. So we're just gonna thread it like a shoelace, okay? Open enough for tying no shoes. Because if not, then sorry. Make sure it match up. All right, so we have that first piece there. Line. Then we're gonna go underneath here. And underneath the second one here, like that. All right, so now we're going to get into the hair. Get the excess hair down here. Okay guys, so if you've watched my previous videos, you know the drill, you know how we're going to do. We're just gonna use that Eco Styler gel, the coconut one, and just rub in between in the layers. Rub, oil up the thing, make it smooth and soft. Then we're just gonna go ahead and grab our Got2B Glue Gel. Shake. Oh, come on, man. Yes, and then rub that on top of the gel. Don't worry if you see any white cast, it's going to go away, trust me. Add a little more, you know, the more the merrier. Get that thing slick, you understand? Okay, so after I brush up my hair, I'm just gonna grab my hair tie and just catch up that top piece into like a small bun. Try not to make it too tight. You don't ever want to make your hairstyles too tight because trust me, everybody, the headache is not worth it, okay? Just get that nice. So what I'm doing here, just wrapping my bun around itself because, you know, my hair long. Just wrapping it neatly. Then I'm just grabbing my hairpin and just tucking that part under. You don't necessarily need the hairpin. Straightening out that front part. Make sure I didn't unravel anything in the process of doing that. Now gonna brush again, and then we're gonna head to the back. Alright, so you're just gonna do the same thing. Remember, we like to catch up our hair in sections over here. So same process, gel and more gel and Got2B glue. And we brushing everything in, getting that nice and sleek. You want to pay special attention to the back, especially since this will be a high ponytail. You want to make sure that the back of your head is really, really flat. Especially for my natural curly girls, we know how our hair will get, and we are using a different type of hair other than braiding hair, so you don't want it to be too obvious that it's two different, you know, textures. So just make sure you really pay good attention to that back part. That's why you see me brushing it so much and kind of hard, because I really want that back section flat. So I'm just taking my hair tie again and just catching that up. Gonna make a small bun, which I realized later wasn't a good idea, but you'll see why. And I'm just tying that together and then, you know, smooth it down. And I'm wrapping it up. I think I just have a habit of bunning my hair and pinning it under, which is why I did that for the first part of this video. I changed my mind later though, but you'll see. I just took something and wrapped. You can do the bun if you want to do the ponytail. That's fine if you really want to. Just set the bun and it will still work. Keep brushing. I still have a little bit of flyaway, but that's okay. Okay, guys. So I took out the bump that I made earlier, and I decided to do it another way, the ponytail. And I just used some braiding hair, and then I just made this plait. I have my molding wrap here because I just sleeked down my hair, and I added some beeswax. If you want to see a closer look how I did it, check out my previous videos. So what I'm going to do as well right now, I'm just gonna take some of the molding wrap here, and then I'm just gonna wrap it around this small plait here. I'm just gonna wrap it as best as I can around the plait. Okay guys, so the hair that I will be using today, so I was walking around in the beauty supply store, and you know, we do it over here, we do cheap and clean, and I know I just wanted a quick simple little ponytail. So I found this hair. It's called, I've never heard of it before, it's called the Debut. It's from a company called Deja. The Debut Brazilian Remi, 100% human hair quality, and it comes with a closure. It comes with a 10, 12, 14 and a 16 inch. I already unraveled the 10 inch hair because I think I'm just gonna use the 10 and the 12 inch, and then I'm gonna leave the 14 and the 16th for more than likely a later style. So it's this, looks like this, and it feels like this. Never tried it before, and then it's like this, and it says use curling iron, heat resistant fiber. So we're both learning. I've never heard of this hair before, and I've only got it for $15.99 plus tax. So I was like, that is a good deal, I guess. So okay guys, So what I'm gonna do is start wrapping the hair. So I just added some glue to the tip of the track just to set it onto that, and then I'm just gonna start wrapping, and I decided it would have been less messy to continue the glue on the track. So I'm just gonna take the glue and put it on the molding wrap itself, and then just wrap the hair around the glue on the wrap. So I mean, put the glue anywhere the hair will catch it. So there you just see me wrapping, and I'm just going to continue that all the way to the top. I started with the 10-inch piece, and then I'm just going to take it all the way until that entire track is finished. Okay, so now we finished wrapping the 10-inch, and this is how it looks. So we're going to go in with the 12-inch and wrap all the way to the top. So guys, I finished wrapping the 12-inch on it. So I just took an extra piece of hair and using it to wrap around the base of my ponytail just to hide where the track is. And I'm just taking a small pin and just tucking that under. Tuck, make sure everything is straight, and that's it. Alright guys, so I just took my scissors and I just cut the ends. You see me here just trying to snip it straight across. Remember, we are aiming for a blunt cut look. So that was just kind of my rough draft cut. And I just went ahead. I kind of cut it to about the length of maybe where my hairline is. So you just watch me snip. I get scissors happy. I'm surprised I didn't end up cutting it all the way to where that molding wrap is, because I love to cut. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my flat iron and run it through the hair just until I'm satisfied. So right here, I'm just adding some small gold cuffs that I got from my local beauty supply store. You can add the cuffs, you can add this gold string, anything. You don't have to add anything at all. It's just about personal preference. So now I'm getting ready to put on my makeup, and I think I'm just gonna do a quick tutorial. Okay guys, so this is the finished look that we all came up with. We just have a simple blunt ponytail here. We have a zhuzh thing going on at the top there. You don't need to add it if you don't want to. You also can add these gold strings that you can get from your local beauty supply store, or you don't have to put anything at all. It's up to you. Let me know what else you'd like for me to do. If you like this look, please let me know. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. Also tell me what else you'd like to see, as well as with this makeup thing that I have going on here. Every single product that I've used, every single thing is from a drugstore. Cheap and clean, we say, because I know I have some of you ladies and gents out there who want to ball on a budget, and you're in school. You might not be in school and you just want to save some money. Been there, done that, did it throughout the whole broke college student episode. So yes, I know all the tips and tricks to save your coin and still slay. Okay, we save and slay, we ball on a budget, you understand? So again, let me know if you like the look. Also leave your suggestions and comments below. Don't forget to like, comment again, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.